Good morning. We're back. Today's mission. I'm gonna empty out all the pots into that. I'm gonna cover it up. I hope I have some tarps. I'm gonna probably redo this whole thing this year. At least its support systems, its fencing. So that's another thing for another day. But besides that, we're gonna go to our greenhouse. I'm getting the plastic out now, and yeah, we're gonna try to wrap that up completely and start filling it with stuff. Soil, got the soil block maker, so that's coming next. Oops, thumbing the screen. I gotta go around here. Small compost pile, gonna hopefully add to that this year. My supplies. Yeah, like this new sun hat. So hopefully get some use out of this today, because it's supposed to be 64, and I think the rest of the week's in the 50s. So that's good. But we're in the garage, gonna check for tarps and what else I can use here. Be right back. So I was able to find some tarps. I think it's a 20 by 10 that I'll probably use on the two bottom sections of the garden, and then I got a good amount of this left. So I might just cover this, a couple strips, get that done, and then the big focus of the day and figuring out is our plastic. 25 by 16. Hope I got enough for the greenhouse. Check back in. So you can see most of the gardens. Just gonna get to work. Plastic's down. Come back in a couple weeks, turn this over if it's not already killed, and compost. And then the seedlings, hopefully I can get them right and still get them in the greenhouse. So, just finished with the tarps. Took that bottom layer out that was here. That's its remaining fence. I'm probably gonna use that for a terrace of some sort. But where Dominic is now, that's gonna be new ground we're gonna till up. So I'm gonna start to kill it now. So just put some rocks from our fire pit. I need 2 more right there. Other than that, that's secure. And then that tarp, that black tarp roll, it's able to give me this entire bed, and then this right here as well. So I gotta do some cleaning up with our little marble here. That's job 1 done. Now the big one. All right, so time to open up the Uno plastics. So we got SunView, advanced polyethylene films, greenhouse cover film, UV resistant for prolonged sun exposure, protect plants and crops from bad weather, superior strength and toughness, higher light transmission for optimum plant growth. It's a clear 4-year, 6 milliliter, 16 foot by 25, like I said, unoplastic.com. So I got a few ideas how to stabilize this, secure it with this greenhouse. The videos that I saw never really went into covering it, so me and Matt are gonna tackle this in a little bit. So get it prepped and ready to go. Big thing for me is I can't have Dominic step on this. He's toy crazy, so before he goes anywhere close to it. Like so. I'm afraid he might rip it, so I might have to put him inside for this. So he's nuts. But yeah, Matt's gonna get out here and we'll get this thing rolled out and figure it out. We'll be there with you. So before I get to wrapping that up, some things that I had to go get from the hardware store. I read that you shouldn't put this straight to PVC because of the chemical reaction. Actually, will melt it and kill it a little quicker. So I went out and got some white duct tape. I hope this is enough. I'm at least gonna cover above the support system because down here, I plan on rolling that up as our venting. So we shall see with this. These are gonna be going where I put the plastic pieces. I'll show you that real quick. So initially I put plastic pieces, plastic strip from here to here, but didn't really feel confident in it, so I went out and got 3/4 fasteners. On these sides here, I'll just bend down the one tip to put it here and the other one here. So make these things extra sturdy to withstand any weather that we get. So I'll be doing that shortly. And also got washers. So I want to screw, I think this will be my fastener to the plastic here, which will allow me to vent the bottom here. But I'll probably be putting that right here on this side. And I might double it up, but we'll see. These are really thin, so gotta see how they take a screw, but I'm gonna preset those, put a washer, screw them into that, and we'll go from there. But it's a great day to get all this stuff going. But I was just thinking, Dom's running. Let's get to it. Alright, so I went around, 2 clamps on each. So these things ain't going nowhere. Not a fortification they got, at least I hope. They don't go easy. So now next step, white duct tape, at least all the way to the other support. And if I have enough, I'll hit these lower bases. But the reason to that is these are gonna see a lot less plastic time because they'll be turned up. Where the vent will go here. Eventually I gotta put some fencing in here too, protect it from the critters. So all in time. Punk. All right, so I tried to do a time lapse, but I messed it up. So here, got the white duct tape on. Some of it's smoother in spots, but I figure it covers it. Get it going. I might redo the front, the edges. That's where the plastic wraps out, obviously. But here now I'm about to put a brace here on both sides and back there because it's stable and I think the plastic will make it even more, but there's a little bit of a play in it. So I'm gonna try to sure it up as much as I can before plastic goes onto it. But great day, keep it going. Let's get it. So we're coming into the plastic. Everything's ready. Got braces there. Got Matt out helping me. Just set the time lapse up. Let's dive into it. So, gonna call it a day on these notes, but here it is. It's not perfect in every sense. We just want to get this top hoop on. We gotta keep going with other things, so today we gotta call it here. But pretty happy. Biggest thing I gotta do now is slits here, Figured out my contraption to roll that up as a vent because it's gonna get toasty. I mean, even with this on it, it's toasty in here. So we used the rest of our splits that we could use, these 1x1s. Made all these extra braces. Cutting the plastic was tricky. So we did 25, 16, and we did, I think it had 3 feet on this side extra, about 4 here, but I miscut it. I should have gave myself an extra foot. So everything's a little tight. You can see here the side pressed in a little bit, and for some reason here as well. So whether it's our initial draw up, but she's wrapped tight, she ain't moving. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think she's solid to hold. And next one, like I said, once I get this done, then I'm gonna brace these all with the plastic using these shims. Cover that with a washer. Where are they at? A washer, hopefully displaces the weight, keeps that even, doesn't rip. We'll get the doors going. And before that even goes down, I'll probably get some dirt in here and start my babies on this. I just drilled this, so hopefully the water runs out and this table lasts a little longer. But yeah, to the next step. See you next time.